Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. The calendar has turned to September and we're ready for baseball between the Thunder and the Cobras. Scott Franchise, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward the National League batting crown. Next. Jeff Kessler, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Manny Minton is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 18, Manny.
Digging in, Brian Cannon. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 111.
Now the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Batting second, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Minton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Now at the plate, Andrew Arellano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
In now, Randall Mad Dog, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Mad Dog.
First offering on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Count even at 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Valido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Valido is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Mad Dog, base runner at first with one out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Tiny Ryan will be next. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Stepping in now, Tiny Ryan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as two runs come across to score away from the play.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
To the plate now, Bo Law, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
4 runs here in this half inning. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled away. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 one more time. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Corey Esparza, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Into the box, Bruce Cartwright, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Thunder are out in front here, 5-0. Bruce Cartwright gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So striding in, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
At the plate now, Sean McKee. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. But foul. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mad Dog goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Paul Taylor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. second inning set to go. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Brian Cannon.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Nagy is there, one away.
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Franchise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Standing in now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch hit down the third baseline. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Tim McKee enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box now, Randall Mad Dog, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 32 home runs and 77 RBIs. The 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. First and second now, one man out. Struck him out. So coming to the plate, Omar Valido. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Looking at his career totals, Valido possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Still even at 2-2. From the stretch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tiny Ryan would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nagy will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Minton, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate, Richard Wise swinging a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Brad Benton. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ball 1. Cartwright, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Kevin Nagy. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Buford Christian, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That ball is fast.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Thunder on top 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Tiny Ryan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, the center fielder, Law.
Riding in once again, Bo Law. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Thunder lead this one 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Tim McKee.
McKee.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Pitch on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate now, Mark Lacey. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman, number 19, John McKee.
So stepping in, Sean McKee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Bruce Cartwright. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, Brian Hannon. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 38th home run of the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. A majestic home run, and we'll look at it again with show track. The velocity off the bat came in at 117 miles an hour, so that's one of the hardest hit home runs you'll see all year long. Amazing stuff. Standing in now, Andrew Arellano.
Andrew.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's out.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Randall Mad Dog.
Now back. Catcher. Randall Mad Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-1 home.
Ball, inside.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
So striding forward now, Omar Valido. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's outside.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Standing in, Tiny Ryan. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Ready with the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Bo Law is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside ball 1.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Three and 0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three runs already home here. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Thunder are out in front 8-1. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Paul Taylor. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he misses again. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now batting, Manny Minton. First offering on its way. Minton has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. You've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
From the stretch. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Richard Wise, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So digging in now, Brad Benton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game, Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The right fielder, number 13, Kevin Nagy.
Digging in, Kevin Nagy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-1.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In the dirt here, throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ed Robinson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready once again, Corey Esparza.
For Tennessee, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
First pitch of the at-bat, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Here's the pitch. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he fouls this one off. Three-two pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wise is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bruce Cartwright.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bruce Cartwright. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball in.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Robinson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Scott Franchise would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Nagy will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Buford Christian. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Jonathan Adkins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jonathan Adkins.
And he takes ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 home.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Here it comes. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mark Lacey.
At the plate, Mark Lacey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. On the year, Lacey brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
The count.
Fouled away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. The Thunder lead it 8-1. Barry Sneed gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in, number 16. He's got 2 hits on the day, and in the heat of the race for the batting title, that's exactly the kind of line he wants to have.
But you see the look in this guy's eye when he comes to the plate. 2 hits isn't enough. He's getting greedy up at the plate. He knows what's at stake. He wants a batting crown.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0 home. He's in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 2-1 home. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Arellano. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. This misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another shot now, Sean McKee. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As we've discussed already, he's certainly one of the top candidates for the batting title this year. And looking at his last 10 games, he's hitting up over 300.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Into the box, Paul Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. At the plate, Manny Minton, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Omar Valido.
Omar Valido.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Then we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That's inside. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
In now, Tiny Ryan. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. He's taken strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
At the plate now, Bo Law. A ball and no strikes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. That's popped up. Lacey ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
Striding into the box, Corey Esparza. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Saul Worthing will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Worthing.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
J.J. Zemecki gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zemecki.
Ready for another chance, Richard Wise.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The pitch.
Nope.
High chopper to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Brad Benton.
Now at the plate, Brad Benton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. As we discussed earlier, he's been stellar at the plate all season, but he seems to have hit a little wall in his last 10 games with a batting average over that period under 200.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Kevin Nagy. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Cannon.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Standing in, Scott Franchise. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hey! Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Andrew Arellano. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Randall Mad Dog.
Stepping in, Randall Mad Dog. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The Thunder are out on top 9-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Buford Christian. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Jason McIntosh will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Too high, 1-0. Though he's been stellar overall, his batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And his average has been hovering close to 300 in recent games, but for a guy who's competing for a batting title, he'll want to pick up the pace even more.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 2-1.
Hey, dude.
To short. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Stepping into the box, Mark Lacy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
At the plate, Sean McKee. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
So a full count now. Paul Taylor is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Michael Jordan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in now, Omar Valido.
Omar Valido.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage there.
The third base, number 5, Tiny Ryan.
Making his way to the plate, Tiny Ryan, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Nagy will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bo Law.
Ready now, Bo Law. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Taylor starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arellano is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Manny Minton.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Minton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Richard Wise will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker misses, ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Digging in to try it again, Richard Wise. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 pitch. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Clyde Hall will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Blake Hamby will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping up now, Brad Benton. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got in the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Into the box, Kevin Nagy, as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly onto first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Buford Christian.
Stepping in, Buford Christian. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Tennessee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bruce Cartwright records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jeff Kessler was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.